Ballymena United and Oxford United Stars under 14s met at the Ballymena Showgrounds in a National League fixture. Ballymena were wearing the sky blue and Oxford were wearing the red and the black. 4 minutes on the clock and it was Oxford United Stars that created the first real opportunity. Ronan Kelly's cross from the right wing was met by the head of Keelan McDermott, however he couldn't keep his header down on this occasion. 12 minutes on the clock and Ballymena done well to fasten a chance for their number 10 Shay Tully. He found himself inside the area, however this effort was deflected behind for Ballymena's first corner of the game. 15 minutes on the clock and the ball was pinged into Ballymena's number 15 Connor Ferguson. He showed a brilliant first touch to create room for the shot, however this effort went wide of the left post. 17 minutes on the clock and Ballymena's number 5 Owen Wilson was leading by example. He charged down the left wing, got into the area, created room for the shot, however his effort went wide of the left post this time. 22 minutes on the clock and again another Ballymena chance. At this stage of the game Ballymena were really pressing to get the opening goal. This chance fell to their number 11 Jaden McVeigh, however this effort took a deflection and it went behind for another Ballymena United corner. 25 minutes on the clock and Ballymena's number 5 Owen Wilson showed great technique with this shot, however his effort went narrowly over the crossbar. Ballymena's Owen Wilson then set up Matthew Murray. Murray found himself inside the box and his shot come cross flashed across the face of goal. Ballymena were really finishing off the first half well and searching for that goal. The chance fell to Scott Evans, his effort was cleared off the line and the follow-up effort by Harvey Montgomery went wide of the right post. So as a referee sounded his whistle at half-time, incredibly the score from the Ballymena Showgrounds, it was Ballymena United 0, Oxford United Stars 0. So into the second half we went and 11 minutes on the clock in the second half and Shane McConnell's effort from 25 or 30 yards went wide of the right post. 12 minutes played in the second half and you could argue this goal came against a run of play, but the goal went the way of Oxford United Stars. Keelan McDermott's corner from the right wing was met by the head of Brian McGonigal and he put his side 1-0 ahead. Only a minute later and Ballymena United responded. Shay Tully and Joel Barr combined well down the right side before Joel Barr found himself inside the area and fired high into the top right corner. In a frantic 2 minutes filled with goals, Oxford United Stars then retook the lead when their number 20 Jude McGonigal showed brilliant footwork inside the area, dragged the ball back and hammered home from a tight angle to put Oxford United Stars 2-1 ahead. 22 minutes on the clock and another Oxford chance, this time a Ronan Kelly corner, found the head of Rhys Smith, however the Ballymena goalkeeper Charlie Walsh saved. So into injury time we went and Oxford scored their third goal of the day. Rhys Smith's powerful header coming from a Ronan Kelly corner to give Oxford a 3-1 lead. Ballymena United recorded the last chance of the game. They attacked down the left wing and the chance fell for Matthew Murray. However, his side foot effort was a simple enough save for the Oxford goalkeeper Cole Smith. So there we have the referee's full-time whistle from the Ballymena Showgrounds, where it finished Ballymena United 1, Oxford United Stars under 14s 3. Now a chance to hear from both managers. Jordan, I'm sure from your point of view this morning, a disappointing result?
Aye, the boys played with good possession, but I feel like in the final third we sort of struggled to get in behind the opposition and conceded a couple of silly goals and silly mistakes that we can cut out, but it's hard to take. The boys have been going well recently and I'm sure they're hurting from that.
At half time it was 0-0, but your side was all over. The opposition coming in the half time, were you disappointed it was 0-0 at the break?
I was quite disappointed. We didn't really fashion too many openings. We moved the ball across the pitch a little bit well, but we weren't getting enough width. When we got enough width, we were getting in behind, and then we just weren't getting in the 6-yard box to see the ball in the net and scored a simple tap-in goals, unfortunately.
And how disappointing was it Oxford equalising after your side taking the lead.
It's one of those. It's a stinger, if you know what I mean. When you get back into it, it's harsh, isn't it? Like straight away, I think it was less than 10-20 seconds from the kick-off. They just basically ran through. Our boys missed a few tackles, and it was an easy goal to prevent. But football's football.
Very finally, how does this leave the league?
Leeds is in a little tight situation. We need to win our last 2 games. Going into the final to win the league. It's a tough one. We Maiden City are doing relatively well, and Lauren obviously are a bit of rivalry there, and the boys should be up for it. It's just getting them dusted down now and getting them back at it.
John, you must be absolutely delighted this morning. 3-1 winners.
3-1 winners, brilliant. I think that sits us at the top of the league now. We couldn't do nothing else now. I think Ballymena, they have a game in hand, so we done everything we could in our part of the day. The boys, they travel an hour and a half, 2 hours most weeks, so they done well. They done themselves proud. I'm proud of them. The Ballymena team, fair play to them. They put up a good game. It was against each other, I think, the first half, 0-0. I think we just pressed them a wee bit harder in the second half. Once we get the goal up, great response from Ballymena, but we seemed to respond even better again straight away after it, and I think that slightly deflated Ballymena a wee bit, and we just took a lead in 3-1. Kind of widened the deficit a wee bit.
And after going 1-0 down, my word, it was some response.
Great response from Ballymena, as I say. But our boys, they didn't lie down yet, and they responded even stronger again. They came back, and the 3-1 kind of killed the game, I think, to be honest.
And you were mentioning there top of the league. What's the current situation?
The situation now, I think that sits us at the top of the league with 26 points. Ballymena, they have a game in hand. If they won their next game, I think they sit in 26 points as well. That's something really, it's really tight at the top. The day's games meant that I think 4 people could have ended up with the same points today, going with different results and stuff. But we done, as I say, everything we could do in our power, and the boys done a great job out there, and we're proud of them.
And very finally, what was your pick of the goals?
The header at the back post was very good in the delivery, but I'll give it the cross. They make it 1-0, and it was the header at the back post. The wee boy came on. Brian came on, number 11. Brian McGarrigle just came on, and his first touch of the ball was they had it on the net. So proud of that. Glad to see it.